I don't think you should take on too many things if they're not going to be fun. Unless you don't like having fun. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday morning, March. Should almost be ready to go out like a lion. It's the 22nd here. There's lots of frost on my windshield. I was on Facebook this morning and I saw that my friend Steve is in Australia, I think, and said that it's 40 degrees Celsius there. Can you freaking imagine how amazing 40 degrees Celsius would be right now? Be careful what you wish for, I guess. It might be a little toasty, but I am ready for winter to say bye-bye. So I'm gonna go out there today. I'm gonna look for the fun and good times. Because that's what I want to have, that's what I want to feel, and it should be pretty easy. Yesterday, like I said, was a complete train wreck in my eating, so today I've made a few efforts to prevent that from happening. I packed some sliced apples, I can put it on my phone, packed some sliced apples, some tuna and crackers, and a Cliff peanut butter bar. So, just not having had the chance to prepare my lunches on Sunday, am struggling a little bit today, but I think I might run to Subway and get a sub. We'll see what happens. Nonetheless, I have to eat good because when I don't, I feel like dirt. Facebook Live went well. We had a few little technical difficulties, and I think it's good running into these little challenges along the way because it was about 7:14 and was having some technical difficulties, so had to make a decision. Do I not do it or do I go ahead and do it anyways? And I went ahead and did it anyways. So I just really encourage you to, that's where you find the magic. If you just push through that, and it's easy to get frustrated and just say I'm not doing it at all. I'm gonna start focusing on talking about investment. Just a little bit about my own story. I started investing in 2002. I kind of took it on as a little hobby when the company I was working for, we had a little bit of spare time on our hands. So essentially I just used that time to research markets and to learn more about it. And I started reading books on investment. I think probably one of the most influential books that I read was the Motley Fool Investment Guide. It just really set the stage for me to get excited about investing in stocks and just really learning how to analyze the information that's available. I think we all need that little one, I don't know if it's a person or if it's a book or what it is, but something just to encourage us to say, hey, I can do this. I think the first company I invested in was Buffalo Wild Wings. I invested in it because I loved the company, I loved hot wings. I was eating a ton of hot wings at the time, and that was kind of the only like company that was on the publicly traded market in that space. And I thought, if I'm loving these wings and I'm seeing everyone else around me love these wings are going up. So I bought I bought Buffalo Wild Wings and I sold it. It would be neat to go back and see what kind of a gain I made on it. Yeah, and then just realizing that a $2,000 investment with $60 trading fees wasn't going to be very profitable. So the more money that I could invest, the more money I could make, because the trading fees would stay the same regardless of how much money I bought or how much stocks I bought or sold. Now the fees have come down to $6.99. I bank with CIBC Investors Edge that's CIBC's online brokerage. And essentially every one of these banks have a brokerage and they're really easy to access. So it's easy to do, anyone can do it. What's changed kind of in my whole investment philosophy is just a shift from away from the value investment but into deeper value investment, which is companies that operate at a more conscious level. I'm looking forward to this next project. See you tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning and I think I actually see some type of bud on one of the trees in the yard this morning, which is super exciting. But my eyes may deceive me. Maybe that's just a little bit of remnants of last year's leaves or fruit. I think it's a leafy tree though. I can't remember what kind of a tree it is. Anyway, I was just getting ready this morning and was just thinking about investing. When I made my first $2,000 investment was I had to be comfortable, and I got peace with just letting go of that $2,000. I felt it was important for me to have the mindset like I could wake up the next day and all of this money could be gone. So that was a really profound kind of shift in my views towards money at that time. Because money is something we hold on to and we don't like to risk letting go, and it's kind of probably part of the reason why we don't take the initiative to invest it ourselves and why we depend on other people to do it, even though I believe that we have all of the skills, resources, and wisdom available to us to make some really informed financial investment decisions. But nonetheless, it is important when investing. I think that's, something to focus on, is just the whole idea of letting go and being okay with losing it all. And that's like how you take calculated risks is, before you make an investment, calculate, what you want your return to be and have an idea for that. And then the other piece is just knowing and having comfort within your body that it could all go. And if it does, you'll still get up in the morning, you'll still hop in your car, you'll still do what you do. Things might change for a while, but I don't know. It's like, yeah. Anyway, have an awesome day. It's Thursday. I think it's going to be a great one. As I went out the door, I said to Kurt, because I am flexible and I am ready. So that's, I think, keys to be improvisation. To being able to improv and just to have fun, ultimately, because I don't think you should take on too many things if they're not going to be fun. Unless you don't like having fun, then you shouldn't.